Welcome to the Suzuka Circuit. My name is Kilvaden Roper of the JSRA and I will be your guide for this TrackWalkx. This is a brand new series created by the JSRA to help you become faster drivers around the many tracks we visit virtually. Today I'll be sharing some tips on how to take each of the 19 corners of this 5.8 kilometer track. Let's get started. Coming off the sweeping exit of the final corner, we make our way down the start-finish straight, keeping the car towards the left-hand side of the track. Spot your braking point on the left as soon as you pass the concrete profile on the curb. Turn into the corner slightly while braking. It's a really long corner, easy to run wide onto the runoff area. Ensure to touch the curb on the inside and allow the car to run out to the outside curb. When the car is slowed down enough, rotate towards the inside curb again and power out of the corner, using as much of the track on exit as possible. Heading into the fast Snake S section, it's all about carrying momentum and hitting the apexes. Coming out of turn 2, move the car to the right hand side of the track. Trail off the throttle and turn into the first S, mounting the curb for extra rotation. With the tap of the brake, we then quickly switch steering lock into the second S, doing the same as before, carrying speed and mounting the curb. Do the same for the third S. However, on exit, lift off the throttle and allow the car to rotate, heading into the anti-banked curb, keeping the car towards the right hand side of the track as we approach the hill. Hit the apex as you modulate throttle to keep the car from drifting out too wide as you crest the hill, heading into Dunlop curve. Follow the racing line and position the car to the left of the track to spot your braking point, heading into Degner 1 and 2. Degner is a fast double right-hander. Spot your braking point anywhere between the 100 and 50 meter board. Stab the brakes for initial rotation and turn the car into the corner aggressively, maximizing minimum speed into Degner 1, using as much of the exit curve as possible. Then brake, shifting down into third gear for Degner 2 and turn into the apex of the corner. Ensure not to ride the curve as this will unsettle the car. Use the camber of the corner to help carry the car through it and use as much of the exit curve as possible. Coming up to the hairpin, there is a slight right hand kink which is taken flat out. Ensure we stay to the right hand side of the track for a straight line braking zone into the hairpin. As soon as we reach the end of the curb on the right side of the track, brake heavily, downshifting to second and rotating into the hairpin, allowing the camber of the corner to assist your rotation. Be patient getting back onto the throttle as you exit the hairpin and head onto the long sweeping right-hander of 200R. For 200R, just follow the racing line all the way around and position the car to the right-hand side of the track as you approach the next corner. Coming into the world-renowned spoon curve, brake heavily as soon as the curve ends on the right-hand side and turn into the corner while trailing off the brake to aid rotation. Kiss the inside curb and allow the car to run out to the exit, using as much as possible. Without braking, begin turning into the second half of spoon curve. Be patient on the throttle as the track is slightly off camber here and you may end up drifting too wide. Straighten the acceleration zone using all the curb on the outside to maximize top speed for the end of the upcoming straight. Position the car to the right hand side of the track as you approach 130R. Spot your braking zone at the 50 meter board and brake slightly while smoothly but quickly rotating the car into the corner. It's a very fast corner, so it's advised to turn into the corner prematurely to allow the car to understeer through the corner. Be careful as you exit the corner not to run too wide as you risk a track cut penalty. Coming out of 130R, we approach the tricky final complex of the track, the Casio Triangle. Brake heavily just before you go under the bridge, downshifting in rapid succession to make use of engine braking. As you approach the right-hander, trail off the brake to rotate the car into the corner and quickly flick the car left, cutting the chicane as much as possible to improve your run out of the triangle and into the last corner. Stay to the right hand side of the track as you head back onto the start finish straight to make the run to the finish line as short as possible. Around Suzuka Circuit, pros aim for a target lap time of around 2 minutes 9 seconds. Pro-Am times are around 2 minutes 11 seconds, and amateur times range anywhere from 2 minutes and 12 seconds upwards. Now let's see what a full lap of Suzuka Circuit looks like. And that concludes our track walks for the Suzuka Circuit. Remember to stay focused, hit your marks, and take advantage of every opportunity to gain time on your competitors. Good luck out there.